Okay. Hey, I haven't showered from the... Well, no, let's...
I either. Good to know you, Mr. Moneybags.
Monday. What? We're
No. Here to give you guys a show with my big, voluptuous titties out on screen. Sorry in advance, Jason, but I gotta do it for the people.
Sorry, Jason. You're welcome. Everybody else.
I'm sweating buckets. Sweating buckets. A whole lot of water coming out of my skin. Out of my skin.
What?
Feeling wet. Feeling moist.
Ew, yo.
Feeling wet. Feeling moist. Feeling like I am a roast piece of chicken. Roast piece of chicken. Kirkland brand.
Can you start snapping? Let me get in there. Damn, I feel like potty mouth. Come on, dude.
Okay, go. Sorry.
Damn, I feel like potty mouth. I feel like some talking shit. Damn, I feel like potty mouth and I'm gonna talk a lot of shit. Damn, I feel like recording a podcast and I'm about to talk some shit. Damn, I'm gonna feel like some potty mouth gonna talk shit with my best friend.
I don't even know if I'm on beat.
Damn, sucks to sucks. I know I am. My fingers hurt.
I think I was adding an extra snap in there. This is why I was really bad at marching band, is because I couldn't focus on two things at once when it came to rhythm.
I love your titties because that proves that I can focus on two things at the same time, even. At the same time,
love your titties. Welcome back to PM.
Welcome back to Potty Mouth at Night. Yo, we tried to freestyle in the car this weekend.
Oh my God.
That shit was so fun.
I've always known this, but it just has been really apparent the past few months that I am just no good at improv.
She's just no good.
I am just no good.
Good to know you.
To know you, Mr. Moneybags.
You know what's been making us laugh aloud? Our
new best friends. Our new best friends.
Let's say they're
Channing.
Tristan and Channing.
Not that y'all give
three.
a literal shit.
Ooh, not that you do.
Not that you even care, just even in the slightest.
That's why I've started doing that little southern drawl thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a drawl.
Just southern accent, if you will.
Accent would be a good word. If
Yeah,
I really wanted to make you say a word, accent would have been like a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, shit stains. The two of us are about to play a little game and also do some stories, but with a twist. The twist is that I'm going to try to get Crispy to say a secret word that we will reveal in 3, 2, Christmas. So if you heard that was edited in post, and then Crispy's gonna try to get me to say this word.
3, 2, 1. Chagaccinos.
And basically, we're just gonna go about telling our stories and shit, but whoever gets the other person to say their secret word first wins.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. So it's yellow and long.
Bus.
Bus. Banana.
Plantain. So, yeah, okay. Anyway, cool transition. So, now we're just gonna
I hate the word I chose.
Do you want to try again?
Whatever.
Is it hard? Is it like an adjective or?
We're not gonna go there.
Okay. Let's talk about our weekend because we've got some shit to talk. Sorry, we're just like kind of in a bad mood, you guys.
Yeah, we just had. I almost just got into a physical altercation with a neighbor.
With a child.
She was acting like a fucking child.
Yeah. So we've heard our neighbors upstairs, and this is such a trope, really.
Yeah.
We've heard our upstairs neighbors literally going to town. Sexually.
absolutely rocking each other's shit.
We've heard them going to town sexually, physically.
In a big way.
With their vocals and also the way that the bed squeaks and moves
Yeah.
and hits the walls and then we hear it.
I think in one of the past podcasts we did like a little...
We did.
We did?
We did.
Okay, so like a little update.
A little-
A little update. Instead of moaning and banging today, about 30 minutes ago, we heard the loudest music coming from an apartment of which we believed to be theirs. And yes, as soon as I walked out the door, it was in fact. So I did record it with my phone, and I asked Stine if we should go to the building manager that like lives in the building. She was like, I think we should just go to them ourselves.
Yeah.
And I, for the first time ever, was scared.
Because why?
I don't know, because of the amount of times recently that I've taken my skateboard to the ceiling.
Yeah. So when it gets really loud, Crispy takes her skateboard and then hits the ceiling to let them know that, like, hey, we fucking hear you. And that's a courtesy, if anything.
What can I
Instead
say?
of having to go and have the awkward interaction of knocking and being like, hey, you guys gotta quiet down. Or telling on them and getting the building manager to, like, get mad at them or whatever, file a noise complaint, yada, yada. We do, like, the banging because there have been times when they're literally, like, I've heard them during a meeting and I've heard you banging on the ceiling, like, when during all of that.
Yeah.
And for some reason, whenever there needed to be an interaction, I just simply wasn't home.
Yeah. And it's always, for like the first few months that this was happening, we were writing letters. We were writing letters and we were taping it to their door.
Super nice ones.
Mine weren't super nice, but they were as nice as I could get.
I wish I still had the pictures of the side by side of my letter and your
Versus-
letter, because it was like very clearly who wrote who wrote what. And I was good cop.
And Christine today told me that she would be bad cop. So I was like, fine, I'll just like I'll stand in the back with my toes curled and my hands behind my back.
I was like, you could bring your Squishmallow and just like stare at the floor if
Yeah.
you want to. Like, I'm
Kick
gonna
my
be,
toes and such.
yeah, I'm gonna be big bad girl. And then as soon as
So we go upstairs and we knock on the door once.
yeah.
But like not like just once, it's like a
yeah, I gave them one of these. Just a friendly.
because the music was blasting so loud, they did not hear it. No, they did not.
No, so we did it thrice more, and then finally,
Finally, after I went,
I went banged on that shit, and then I got scared.
so then she starts backing up. And I'm like, no, you're in the front. And then they open the door. Christine's immediate reaction is, hi.
I was like, here I am, bad cop, ready to go, ready to be confronted. A woman answers the door. She has a neck tattoo, and I go, hi. Hey.
Hi, can I speak to the person who lives here?
Whoever's living here. And she nods, like a little jolt nod, and doesn't blink. And she goes, and I go, oh, you, oh, yes, oh, hi. First of all, pause. Because from what we know about our upstairs neighbors, we know this. There is a woman of the grandmother age region.
In a big way.
In a big way. From that, we know she is the mother of the gentleman who lives there. The gentleman.
We were expecting him to open the door.
And the gentleman claims to be a single father.
He has said it on several occasions to me to make me feel bad about being upset about the
Sympathy.
noise that takes away from my quality of living.
Which is a really good quality.
Yeah, it's lower.
As it is.
It's already low as it is.
It is great.
It is great.
Don't talk
Good
like
to
that.
know ya.
Manifest.
Good to know you.
Edit out my armpits. I haven't showered from.
Just completely edit them out. I just delete them.
Delete my arms. Can you mute my arms this episode?
Yeah. She does the oh hi, yes, oh you live here, yeah. And then she looks down and there's a little kitten and she goes, oh, how cute. As soon as that happens, that entire thing happens, in my head I go, all right, so she's not gonna be the fucking bad cop.
Well, because, okay, yeah, it was a combination of having to knock 4 times and then seeing not the dude. And with the dude, I feel like he would have known, like, oh, shoot, I'm in trouble. Like, let me be nice, or whatever. But since it was this lady and she was playing Mama Bear, hey, who are you?
He's also probably, like, complained to her about this or told, because she acted like she knew about the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, bitch, I don't think you were here, like, 4 months ago, but
that's
okay.
What's so interesting to me, because it's like, because she was new to us, we introduced our issues to her as though it was the first time she's heard of them, because we wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, which was, we've never met her, so she doesn't know what's going on here. So we've said, we've talked to, this is why I also was like, I'd like to speak to the person who lives here. Yeah. And when she nodded, I felt like an asshole, because I'm like, oh, was I supposed to fucking know that? Because you're Miss Monday, because you don't look like Miss Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
For the weekend.
Let me be my best friend.
Again, I love you. So it's kind of like a, hey, like, do you like the music coming from your apartment's like a little loud? And we've just like been hearing some like stomping and stuff. And she cuts Christine off and she's like, actually, yeah, so like the sounds that like you guys have been complaining about that's been coming from our apartment has significantly decreased, and that is a fact.
Yeah, wait, what did she say? She said she used another word that pissed me off.
I can guarantee that it has significantly decreased, because we are not.
It's subsided, and I can guarantee it.
It's subsided, and I can guarantee it.
My eye twitched when she said that. When I heard that sentence, I malfunctioned a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, honey, Miss Girl.
Crazy?
Miss Monday, Miss Weekend through Monday on a holiday weekend. Miss, you take Wednesday, Thursday, I'll just get it my way. You're the one to cover for the weekend. I heard that, I wanted to be like, okay, so lady, when you say it has subsided significantly, you guarantee. Subsided significantly compared to what? Oh, the original subject matter, the original, what's that word when you're doing a scientific method and there's like the one that's constant? The non-variable?
Yeah. The test subject, if you will.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
The one that's
you guys
the
get
main
it?
One,
yeah, they get it.
The chorus. The chorus one.
And she uses that claim backed up with, because we have been out of the house a lot more lately.
Yeah.
All right,
Someone's been out of the house. Because if you've been out of the house, then who's fucking?
Who's going?
Ew. Yo. Real quick. Remember last week when I told you shit stains about somebody that I had gone on a date with at karaoke? He and I hung out here for a little bit, just like hanging out, chit-chatting on the porch. And I was like, yo, wait, hold on a second. I think I hear something. We're outside on the balcony. It is nearly 1 a.m. And I hear the couple upstairs moaning, groaning.
It's so loud.
I hear it outdoors.
And that means that their kids hear it in the next fucking room is the thing, too. Like, that's, like, if we are hearing it, it's much worse for them.
So we've been out of the house? Who's we?
Yeah.
Who is we?
Even if that is true and you guys have been out of the house, like, during the day or whatever, it's still morning and night. The amount that you took out of the middle of the day has been spread to the opposite ends, like a bowling lane when you get a split.
Anyway, so the motherfuckers upstairs pissed us off today, and I was a pussy about it.
But as soon as she started clapping back, or clapping at Stine, I'm gonna protect my young.
Because she knows that I'm vulnerable.
I'm Mama Bear now. I'm gonna protect my young.
Who's got a neck tattoo? Crispy just rips open her neck skin.
I unzip my body, fully tatted.
Because this woman also, like, we've never seen her before, and I'm whispering as if she's, like, standing right outside.
No, I'm sure she is, and she's recording it too.
Yeah, good.
Okay, we're gonna put it out before you do.
Yeah.
So
You don't have an editing team. I told her, and I really tried to do one of these. I tried to go, like, I waved hi to there's a little kitten that pops out of the door, and I wanted to be like, oh, hi, yeah, hey. And she goes, She laughed a little. She did crack a smile.
that was before I started clapping. That was like the literal beginning of the door.
That is true, isn't it? Isn't that the truth?
So, yeah. And then she just keeps trying to say, I can guarantee it has subsided. And she used that phrase about 5 times, I counted. Because I kept saying, I can guarantee it hasn't. I can guarantee it has
really?
not.
I think I blacked out a little bit too.
Yeah. While she is talking over me and I'm talking over her, I talk just a little bit louder and I said, well, actually, it seems as though I believe my bedroom is right below your bedroom, so I get to hear a lot of that, and it is happening in the morning and the nighttime, and we can hear it throughout the apartment.
Yeah.
That's when she shut the fuck up, and the guy
for
comes.
just 1 second. She was silent for a second, and I
Yeah.
could see the fear in her eyes a little bit. Her pupils did dilate for a moment.
Yeah.
Because she said it so subtly, but you had to know if you wanted to know. And she knew that we knew that she knew.
Yeah.
And we all knew that.
And we all knew, and we were all there in a big way. And yep. And him,
appeared.
him, the father, appears out from the shadows.
He said, and I said, what did you say? Because I could not understand it.
Yeah, he just like de-escalates. He's like, yeah, we'll turn it down. Don't even worry.
That's all I wanted.
That's literally like all we were really going up there to ask for.
I hate a hoe. Spelled with an X, of course, because I'm classy. I hate it when a hoe tries to escalate a situation.
Unless it's one of us.
Well, the only time I've ever been told to escalate a situation was when I was working at the Amazon warehouse in 2020, and I was getting sexually harassed.
Yes.
And then I went to HR and said, hey, what do I do about this? And they were like, the best thing you can do is escalate it. Don't fucking sweep it under the rug. Escalate that shit and say, what are you doing? This is making me uncomfortable. Why are you doing that? Freaking make the other person uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the, like, one of the best,
And now we're here. And then we pressed record. And before we even went upstairs, I emailed a noise complaint. So yeah, that was not what we planned on talking about today. However, it did, what's that called?
Ruffle our feathers.
Yeah, sure.
Wipe our butts.
No.
Ain't no
'cause that's
shit off my butt.
I love wiping my butt.
You love wiping your butt.
Not
Hell
really.
yeah, brother. I'm not going to pretend like I don't. I'm not going to pretend like that shit don't make me hungry.
No, I'm trying to think of a Family Guy thing. Grinds my gears. That ground our gears. That ground our gears, if you will.
You know, my dad says, you know what really burns my ass? A flame about this high.
Nice. Nice.
And then he does that
Yeah.
to show a flame about
So
that
for
high.
the audio listeners,
Right.
she is showing a flame about that high.
I'm just scooching over onto my left hip to raise my right butt cheek as if there's enough room for a flame about that high. And then I'm putting my hand parallel to the ground to show height. And I'm keeping that hand right around my butt cheek to show that it's about that high.
About yay high. Even.
Yeah.
To you and yours.
To you. That always gets me, yo.
All right,
Okay.
let's get into it. What did
So-
we do this weekend?
Well, also I'm looking right now at one of the little prizes that those girls gave us. One time, the
I
dad,
thought that was from them.
this was months ago because this has been going on for months. The dad brought the little girls down from upstairs to get
Well,
them to
first-
say sorry.
First, he came down and talked to me, and I was like half nice, half mean. And then he's like, we're gonna be baking cookies, so like I'll bring you some down. Goes upstairs, he comes down with the children, with 2 plastic toys, probably from a McDonald's or a Burger King or a fast food chain of the sorts, and 2 cookies. I was on 75 hard, so it was not cool of him. But he was at least trying to like suck up to us, which honestly makes me angrier.
No,
I like that she was mean. Oh, at some point, when we were walking away, Christine goes, she had really white teeth.
I said she had really straight teeth.
Yeah.
And she goes, I don't give a fuck.
I was like, sorry, I couldn't see anything because all I saw was red.
I said, she had really straight teeth, and you were like, fuck her. But yeah, I feel bad for the kids because it's like, I don't want to hate them, but like they do piss me off. Piss me off. The thing is, if I was the person to answer that door, I would have folded and be like, do you want to come in? Do you guys want to like stay?
Do you guys want to have like a glass?
Yeah. Do you guys want like milk?
Oh, friends!
They're like, thank you. Oh my God. What is this? Like the best day ever?
Freaking classic. So what did we do this weekend?
We toured apartments, and that has me thinking about what the next few holidays are going to be like, because when we toured this apartment and moved in, it was around Halloween time, and then it was just like, I associate Halloween now with this. Well, first of all, I associate Halloween now with like the best Halloween that I've ever had was probably the last 2, because Crispy's favorite holiday is Halloween, but I haven't done like the spooky snacks, fun themed drinks, like all of that shit, like movie marathons. Yeah, literally. Can you go crack open a seltzer while I say this? Thank God. Movie marathons, show marathons, whatever, decorations, and going to like Halloween themed events like haunted houses and shit. I haven't done all of that stuff maybe since like a little bit like half-assed in college, but I haven't done that for real where I was like actually excited about a holiday and shit since I was a little lassie. And she made me so excited about it for no reason. I don't know, maybe it's because I was getting out of a weird living situation.
It was like right when I moved here, No, that was like
it was
the
when we
first.
were moving in together.
No, the first one.
Yep.
So true.
Yep.
So true.
We were moving in together.
We've spent 2 Halloweens in this.
That's what I'm fucking
this year
telling
place.
you.
Because
biatch.
we started celebrating in September.
I want to say even maybe August.
Maybe even August in my old apartment.
Yep. When did you get diagnosed with
endometriosis?
Yes.
It's been a hard few years.
She got diagnosed. Cheers. My word was endometriosis. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That would have been crazy. I'm like, how did you know we were going to get to Halloween?
What if you were like, that was mine? When she got diagnosed with endometriosis, I made her a little gift baggie, but it was also right around the time we went to Marshall's and got a bunch of... yeah, whatever. We got a bunch of... I don't feel like talking anymore.
No, get to it.
We got a bunch of Halloween snacks and stuff.
Yeah, it was fun.
Whatever.
That was a little blast. And we started watching spooky movies. And we watched like all of the like Scream, My Bell Equipment.
Yeah. Gleam
and Nightmare on Elm Street is what I meant. Barry.
American Horror. Friday 13.
Pinky, boom, boom.
And nobody got him edge. Nobody got him. Oh, got him all.
Oh, I thought you were saying absolute nonsense. Coming to keep
walk back. That's a walk back. Yeah.
Ain't that just the way?
Any crap in a half.
So what we
I'm trying
did
to fucking
weekend.
tell you guys is that we toured a new apartment, and it has me thinking of like how we're gonna spend the next new Halloween era in a new place.
We're gonna have a bigger space to have a bigger party.
Period.
Which is
party?
epic.
A party?
A party.
You don't
Halloween
say.
party. I was about to say epic Chungus moment.
Yeah, I'm sorry I cut you off there.
I can't
Proceed.
believe you would do that. I'm so
sorry.
sorry. So that'll be an epic Chungus moment. Thank you.
Can you imagine, like, the place that we want to live, and we're not going to jinx it, but we're not going to not manifest it. So this is us manifesting it, but, like, holding it closely to our hearts still at the same time. Can you imagine that place, name redacted, what that would look like in Halloween?
Beautiful.
Right?
We could go trick-or-treating through the hallways.
I would. Imagine that covered in snow.
Pretty.
Right.
Too bad we don't get snow here.
But imagine it with, like, a blanket of snow, like it was Hogwarts.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Cheers to that. Do you remember, so during, and not to go on a tangent like we said that we wouldn't do, though we've already went on a few tangents.
Tan sign coast. You name it. You name it, babe.
Back in the day, we, during the winter time, during the play, we had this thing called, was that Hell Week? It was Hell Week, and then...
Oh, it was February.
Yeah.
Tech Week.
Tech Week.
Hell Week, same thing.
Yeah.
During
but we would
February
play
break.
games. We would have little events every night after all of the like rehearsal was done, and one of the games that we did was like who has the best pickup line. And
I know what you're talking about. This was in Hell Week. Oh my
this
God.
was orientation.
If you're about to tell the story that I think you're about to tell,
it was
this would be
orientation
so
for
insane.
Shrek the Musical. It was orientation for Shrek the Musical, and it was like like people dress up, and then we do little games, and one of the games is best pickup line.
if you're about to tell the story I think you're about to tell,
Everybody goes through their lines,
crazy.
and then it gets to, and we'll bleep the name.
And
did he do one?
was at the bar. Was
I
the
thought
person.
no. I thought she went up to Mr. Housley.
No.
Oh my God.
If I could,
Oh no,
may.
please
If
reenact.
I could, may.
Yeah.
First of all, the fact that you're even remembering the story is crazy. 'Cause
I remember it all the time.
Luke Fiore and Alec Fleury, I believe, and maybe like Matt Corrado.
Oh my God.
I
No,
know.
He
Sweetie.
was a year younger than me, so he was not there during Shrek the Musical.
Damn. Luke Fiore and Jake Fiore and the gang and I would recount this story in utter shock. And it was none other than delivering her pickup line to the innocent.
Yeah.
And it went like this. You know, they say every time a silver bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Well, if I jingle your bells, will you give me a white Christmas?
And the crowd went crazy.
And we all went,
And in front of the teachers.
the teachers, the directors, the adults, the chaperones, etc.
All of the people over the age of high school age were there for that. So kudos to her.
This was like this was like the same night where we did like a breakdancing challenge.
Yeah.
And Sophia and
Crew
I were
Clue.
on, yeah.
Yeah.
And Sophia and I were on the orange team. And I remember I was the most proud of her I've ever been in my life.
Hell yeah.
Because we got her in there and she started like
I was on the yellow
breakdancing, I think.
team. I don't remember.
Michael was on the orange team too.
I remember he looked really good in orange. It's almost like, why do I say these things?
I remember that because I have a photo of me, him, and Sophia Pierceos on Facebook that I think exists.
And I know you were smiling like this.
I know, I was smiling, training to be a real estate agent in my later years.
No, that was because you had the questioning eyes.
Oh, okay.
How
I get
everyone
you.
smiled in high school,
No, you're
where it
so
was like
right.
it was kind of like a question if you were happy, but
I smiled in that very distinct way, but that was also when I started like thickening my eyebrows. So I watched a YouTube video of Cara Delevingne, and I was like, oh, I want to be her. So I started. So.
mama, that's bullshit.
Demo mama Cara Delevingne thick my eyebrows.
Yeah.
Damn, mama, I want to look like Victoria Justice and Ariana Grande. Always smile like this, and when I'm 17 years old.
Laura Anderson would do it, and I was like, oh, she's so pretty, and that looks so cool. I
Yeah.
gotta start smiling like that. So it was
Yeah. Yeah, that could be a whole slideshow. We're gonna put those photos on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at PottyMouthPod.
Yeah.
Is that our Instagram handle?
Potty.mouths.pod.
Or something like that, yeah.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, we toured apartments, and we found the one, and she will be ours in due time.
I love that you're petting your glass.
She will be ours in due time.
Yes, do. Indeed.
And to you and yours.
Keeps getting me.
In a big way.
And then we went back to the place where we began. We went back to 4100 to redo it all.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We went back to Bar Flores after that one to sit down and apply. Because we
Let her cook.
We went out to the little afters.
You're
went
right.
to 4100 with Kelly.
We did.
Yeah. 4100 bar, let's get into it. Guys, let's finally get into it. I know you've been waiting for our opinion on this. 4100 bar during the nighttime is not the same as the daytime.
No.
Okay? A different situation.
Yeah, different time
Okay.
of the day. You could
Different
say.
time of the day, different crowd.
In a big way.
Big, gigantic way.
To you and yours.
Thank you.
And
Walked in.
scene.
Okay. Walked in immediately not uncomfortable, immediately intimidated.
Actually, and you know what we did to combat that? We started being really annoying. We started harmonizing with Ava. Harmonizing in a loose use of the term. Online, 4100, we get out in the Uber and we sit. When we stand online and we're going, we're from New Jersey.
Don't group me in there.
No, but you did. No, but you did, and you were to you and yours as well, even in a big way. So
Completely.
completely and utterly, you were.
Yeah.
So, I, tried to go and get a quarter or 4, so we can end up playing pool.
I know as soon as we walk in there, there's no fucking way we're going to play pool.
Yeah, I
if
feel
you wanted to play
foolish.
pool, you must have gotten there at 4 p that day. Because,
And that's
as
all
you can
have to
imagine.
say. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Did I say your word yet?
No, I
You
would've
said
told
mine. You said mine.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want to upset the flow.
What is it?
I'm not telling.
You have to tell me.
It was Christmas.
I knew it was going to be Christmas. That's why I said winter time, and then I said Christmas in the joke. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you know it was going to be Christmas?
Because you were getting there. You were getting us there by taking us through the holidays. I knew you were scheming.
How?
Yeah.
And how? How did you notice that when I was like, and imagine what it'll look like with snow?
Yeah, exactly. And I said, yeah, winter time. But then I completely and utterly screwed up when I said the joke, and I just shouldn't have. I just shouldn't have.
I win $1 billion.
We were the hottest people in there.
It's true.
But they all probably were a little more confident than us.
Well, you know why? That bar, I realized from that night, was like 80% dudes who looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
Twin! Me and my twin in them.
All of the things that you hear about Echo Park and Silver Lake, about the people from there, were all in that bar that night. It was like the energy in the universe is in this bar with us tonight.
Not at all.
Echo Park and Silver Lake were in this bar with us tonight.
Maybe the Echo Park and Silver Lake were the friends that we made at 4100.
Yeah.
To you and yours.
As well as.
It was kind of like different variants of, like, you know, in SpongeBob when Plankton's cousins come to visit, and like they're all related, but they're a little bit different. They've got variations to the same flavor.
And on that note, it's like
like
when,
that.
or have you ever seen
What's
that
the
SNL skit? That is the Christopher Walken family reunion?
No.
So funny. So funny.
Wait, explain it to me in great detail.
Okay, so it's like the whole concept is that it's the Christopher Walken family reunion. Big name actors like Amy Poehler and Andy Samberg are all in there playing Christopher Walken relatives. And they're doing Christopher Walken impressions, and they have the Christopher Walken hair. And Amy Poehler is a child, and she is talking to Christopher Walken, and he's asking her something. And the answer to his question is, I don't like ghosts. They're spooky.
Yeah, I have heard that bit.
Yeah.
That's good.
So yeah, it's like that, where like everyone's just like the same,
Yeah.
but a little bit different.
I remember the SNL skit where they're all Jennifer Aniston.
It's probably newer.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's newer than that.
Yeah. That was the original. That was the benchmark.
The Benson Boone.
The bench. Boo-boo matcha latte.
Try to get me to say your word. Am I close?
You have to completely forget about that.
I've been trying to figure it
Don't try to figure it out.
Well, try to.
We're getting there. Oh my God. Yeah, so we did that, and then we went to the afters, and
Everyone was ugly
yeah,
there.
I really wanted a hot dog real bad.
I rode the bull.
I rode the bull too.
Yeah, no one's sending me any photos or videos of me, even though I said, hey, does anybody have photos or videos of me riding the bull or anything? We did tour another apartment, and the apartment tour guide was jovial as fuck. Okay, to say the very absolute least, because he's the type of guy to like laugh a little bit louder than you expect in a way that is like, you know that networking laugh? It's like, ha ha! So Gary, the guy who was giving us an apartment tour, was laughing with his full entire body and throwing his arms forward as he laughed, like he was a conductor, if you will.
Of sorts. DJ even.
Yeah, big DJ discs,
Yeah.
invisible in the air. Do your impression of Gary laughing.
Ha 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 ha. No, it's more of a ha ha ha. But like
It was like
continuous.
that.
I'm gonna lay it over each other.
It was like, yeah, it sounded like four people were laughing at
Yeah.
the same time.
At a point, we had to duck away. It was the first time he did it. We had to duck away into a different room and laugh. And then from then on, he loved us.
I couldn't look at her, bro. At one time, I laughed right at him, and I went, Gary, you're too much.
Oh, God.
He
was
laughed
so
like
good.
this.
It was less cartoonish and more like...
You didn't see this?
No, I'm talking about the voice is more exact.
Ooh.
It's like sharp. Anyway.
Did I just spit on you a little bit?
No, it's okay. Oh, we went to Alfred's and we got our favorite coffees.
Ooh. And that Chagaccinos made me...
Got it!
No
You
way.
got it, it's Chagaccinos.
Is that true? That was a good one.
Did you know it was? Because
No.
the way you were just saying it made me feel like you knew it was. No, you were saying it.
Didn't. I did not.
I did not.
I did not
Good
know
to
that.
know you.
But that does remind me that Chagaccinos made me need to go visit a bathroom.
Bathroom very
so
quickly.
immediately. But we had that apartment tour with Gary right after, so I had to hold it.
And as soon as we finally got a bathroom at that apartment complex, I went in there and I shoved it out so quickly. And then
Yeah, you're
Stine
really
went
good at
in
that.
after me. Yeah, it just falls out.
Yeah.
And then Stine went in after me. And I thought she was going to tend to business as well. And then we leave and she's like, I really have to poop. And I'm like, you didn't poop? She's like, I couldn't do that to Gary.
I couldn't. I need like a squatty potty, some soft music, some white noise, and like
An iPhone.
yeah, like an iPad, maybe some puzzles, stuff like that, and air conditioning and air filter. So instead, I had to find a Starbucks, which is a place that I don't respect. So I'll pay a Starbucks if that means I could get the bathroom code and destroy their toilet.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you're gonna see me supporting that business, okay? So yeah, I fucking ruined a Starbucks bathroom, and then the toilet seat cover was stuck to my thighs, so I had to change. And we went to 4100. At that point, it was like my third outfit of the day.
Yeah. Oh my God. She was really having some costume changes.
Oh my God.
In a big way.
To you and yours.
Completely and utterly.
Completely to you and your. I'm so hot right now. Feel my forehead.
Oh, I feel like I'm being so boring because of how literally wet I am.
At 4100, we were like, we might as well go there. We
might as well. We had to redeem it for the night before.
Exactly.
And we needed a little treat for how good we were this weekend.
Yeah, so just like 4 Aperol spritzes is all we needed.
That's all we needed. Just a little treat.
4. And I didn't throw up from that, so take that.
That's the
Dude who was rude to me because I threw up
She
on our
wasn't
date
even
last
drunk
week.
by the time we got home.
I was a little bit sleepy.
I was a little bit sleepy, yes I was.
We had yummy Thai food.
Baby.
I was so sleepy.
Anyway.
Okay. Right.
Can we be different? I don't know what it was about this weekend, but I needed to ask Christine that at least 6 times in order to feel all right.
It was funny. I said yes every time.
Duh, obviously.
Oh, but then at 4100. Okay.
Speaking of best friends.
Wait, go backwards.
Rewind. I don't like the way he landed.
You're ridiculous.
That felt real nice.
At 4100, I was like, okay, I fumbled the bag with the last guy I met there. Let's run it back with my poop butt crack and really sweaty thighs. Let me run it back.
And paper mache inner thighs.
Yeah, I got a poopy butt crack, got the paper mache
Benson.
thighs. Yeah, I got my Benson bullshit. That's a Benson spoon. Timmy, she's telling me, Pedro Pascal.
Kylie Jenner. Justin Bieber. Kylie Jenner.
Damn, my Joseph Bieber, we the best. Oh my Kylie Jenner, Tim Benson Boone. Damn, my Timothy Chalamet, Kylie Jenner. Anyway, I was really, I was like, yo, I'm gonna pull, and then I didn't pull anyone, but I did hear Christine, and I whip my head the fuck around. I hear/see none other than Mikey and Seth of Long Beach, California. I was delighted. Oh my God, shout out Mikey and Seth, we love you. I have to shower.
I feel like we've been really boring this
Can we
episode.
go home? Can you auto-tune this entire episode? I think that would be so fun.
Okay. Well, we've had a really lot of fun, big...
We've had a lot of little fun in a big way.
You guys leave like comments of what you want to have us talk about, because I had a really hard time this week thinking about it.
What are we doing?
That tasted like wrong. Cheers.